All right, guys. So today we're working on some mount pin finishes. Some amazing stuff that I learned from Danaher today. I'm still working some of this stuff out, so don't take my word as the final one. If you guys want to learn this stuff, go see Danaher at Henzo in Austin, or buy his DVDs, because the man's a legend for a reason, because his instruction is second to none. So I'm going to do the lousiest version of this, obviously. So when we're in the mount, my team typically, as we already are, when we start in side control, we get really deep on this lat, and we put our shoulder up in the chest and then drive it up into the throat. Okay? From there, we typically come into our mount. Now, the difference here is when you're having a hard time getting this arm free, one of the great ways that you can do that now is that you can actually lean back off to the side, create a blade, and use your chest to drive it up into this arm, to use your body to push it up to be able to pin this arm up, which is fantastic. From here, I'm going to rotate it all the way down under to my elbow over here, and then I'm going to release this one as I slide this one to the throat. Now you'll see here, I've got his elbow pinned with my chest, and I have a hold of his throat. From here, typically one of two things is going to happen. Either this elbow is going to be on the outside of my knee or the inside, okay? If the elbow is on the inside of my knee, very simply, I'm going to either push it down a little bit if I have to, but I'm going to slide my hips up right here to where I'm over the shoulder. Still pinning the throat nice and tight. From here, I'm going to pull him up and rotate onto my right hip. I'm going to wrap my knee around his throat like a rope. You can see this is very tight where my hand was. I'm going to lean over onto my knee to release the pressure off my foot to be able to lock it up. And now I've got a really nasty triangle. From here, I now walk my hands one at a time towards his legs to allow me to rotate for a really tight triangle. Okay? The other variation of this one is if his elbow's going to stay on the outside. So we're going to do the same thing, right? We get to our lat, we get our shoulder pressure, come up to the side, drive this hand up, come to my elbow. I'm pinning his elbow with my chest, switch to the throat grip, and his elbow's on the outside. That's fine too. I'm going to drive my knee up and over his bicep and pin it here. This is going to allow me to lean onto it and pull him up. Bring this leg across, nice and tight, across the backside. Lean to this knee, fishtail my leg over, and lock in my triangle on this side. From here, the finish, I'm going to arch my back and drive it and finish. If I'm still having a hard time, I can also walk it this way and use that to pinch it tighter as well. And that's our two primary triangles we worked on today.